The first card you have your past is the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, I love this card. Yes, I'm just sensing that you had a strong sense of where you wanted to go at this time. I'm just seeing that you knew exactly where you want to go. This is to do with work, I'm seeing. This is about work, something surrounding work. And I always see, in your readings, I always see side businesses or, work that's personal to you as well. So it's like your emotions and your work are really combined a lot of the time. You might love your work. You might have your own business, or maybe maybe you have some kind of emotional attachment to your work, or maybe you have friends at work, or you have close friends that you work with, or something like that. And yes, if this resonates, if you do have friends at work, or you do love your work, you're attached to it emotionally, yes, I'm really happy for you, because not many people have this emotional connection surrounding their work, but I'm seeing that that's what you have here. And yes, at this time you're being guided in the right direction. And you just felt that you really felt this. You felt that you were going in the right direction too. You knew this without stressing about it. It's not like you're forcing things. You're just going in the right direction. You had a really nice kind of go with the flow attitude at this time. And you're just embracing where life was taking you and where this work situation was taking you and really enjoying it. That's what I'm seeing. I'm really happy for you. Yes, the next card you have your past is the Five of Wands. So yes, the big picture looks really good for you. The big picture looks good for you work-wise. You're very happy and you're emotionally connected to your work. That's what I'm seeing again. But on a micro level, on a smaller level, yes, there is some drama going on. There could be someone around you who, yes, this is definitely surrounding work. I'm seeing this again. I'm just getting this claustrophobic feeling, actually, a bit claustrophobic. It's like someone could have been watching you closely, maybe, or it almost feels like they were watching, waiting for you to slip up or something like that, or they're hovering around you or something like that. And you felt like you had to cover yourself or cover your tracks. Yes, I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. You could have been doing something wrong. I don't know. Maybe you were. But I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing you doing anything wrong. I'm just seeing that someone was just watching you very closely, a bit too closely, too close for comfort, and you're just feeling really uncomfortable because of that. And I can see why. I'm actually really feeling this. Someone was really watching you, and this is to do with work. That's what I keep on seeing. The last card you have your past is the King of Swords. So yes, even though this person was watching you, but even though they were, yes, they're watching your every move. And you felt that they were too. You really felt this. I can feel this looking at this. But I'm seeing also that you're able to rise above this. You could rise above this. Because when I look at this king, there are some trees next to this king, and there's mountains, and there's actually clouds. And he's high above everyone else. This perspective is actually not. It's not like you're looking down on this king and you can see, the background, or he's up looking down. It's that this perspective is really strange on this card. And that's because he's at the same level as the trees and the clouds, but he's higher up than them. He's bigger than them. And that's what was happening to you. You were rising above what was going on. You were rising above this person and their silly staring at you and hovering over you and all of this stuff. You were just rising above it. You had a really strong sense of where you were going, who you were in work and in the rest of your life as well. So when you looked down from above like this king, you're up high like this king, you could see the big picture. You could see where your life was going. You could see where everything was going. And you just realized this person that was trying to wait for you to do something wrong, they weren't important. And they weren't, you're right, they weren't important. This person's opinion actually was not important to you. You could see the bigger picture of everything. You're rising above this person, that's what I'm seeing. This is really great. The first card you have your present is the Five of Swords. So yes, what I'm seeing is there's someone around you and maybe they don't understand what you mean when you say something to them. Maybe you said something to them and then they're really upset, or maybe you're in the process of this happening right now or something like that. But I am seeing some miscommunication. So this person could even be very upset with you. But you're being honest. I'm seeing you being honest with someone. You're telling someone something very truthfully. And they are very sensitive. They're very sensitive at this time. I don't know if they're sensitive normally, but definitely they were at this time. And you might have to go and gently explain what you're saying and what you truly mean, because I'm not seeing that you're meaning to be nasty to them or anything like that. Yes, if you look at this card, there's a figure in the background. I'm not sure if you can see this. It's quite far away on this camera, the way the angle is. But there is a figure. There's a figure, and he's looking toward the water, and he's crying. He's got his head down and he's crying. And obviously water is emotions. So he's facing the water. He's facing his emotions. He has his head down. He has his head down. I can't speak today. He has his head down, and he's very emotional. And this is because, this person was hurt by your words, I'm seeing. That's what swords are to me, words. So you've said something to this person. And, maybe they deserved it. Maybe they needed to hear, some harsh truths or something like that. But because I'm seeing this is a lot of misunderstandings, I am seeing misunderstandings, mishearing, maybe saying something and this person doesn't understand you. It's that kind of miscommunication. I'm seeing that they really didn't understand what you're trying to say to them, or something like that. So maybe just go and speak to this person gently and explain that you didn't mean to be nasty to them, and maybe just have a talk to them. The next card you have, your present, is the Queen of Pentacles. I love the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, you're on your right path. You're definitely on the right path when it comes to your work, when it comes to general life, and definitely finances. You're on the right path. And you're being led toward a better financial position. That's what I'm seeing. And when you get there, when you get to where you need to be, where you want to be, you're going to feel very comfortable, because I am feeling very comfortable in this. It's not like you're going to reach where you want to be financially and you're suddenly going to say, oh, I'm not feeling comfortable. I'm not really like this. I'm not supposed to be posh. I'm not supposed to feel like this. No, nobody needs to be posh. Nobody wants to be posh. But you're going to be comfortable with these finances. You're going to feel very comfortable with it. You're going to continue to be yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. You're not going to turn into another person. And no, who wants to do that? Nobody wants to do that. And I'm also seeing new ideas, newness coming to you. There are going to be some really great ideas coming to you. They could be business ideas, because I'm seeing this is about work and finances still. And yes, the springtime. There's a springtime energy around you at this time. And birth of new ideas, creation, things like that coming to you. Springtime. And this queen has a little rabbit. It's in the bottom right-hand corner. It's probably hard to see, but there's a little red rabbit in the bottom right-hand corner. This rabbit looks like it's about to run in front of the queen. This is the newness running in front of the queen. This is the new ideas running in front of you. You're going to have these new ideas suddenly rush in front of you. You'll see them and you'll work with them. And this will be very good for you. You'll be very successful with at least one of these ideas, maybe more than one. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have for your present is, the Seven of Cups, tricky card. For single people who are looking for a relationship, there could be someone new. There could be someone new coming into your life. But this is very confusing. I'm also seeing there's someone from your past. This person could still be on your mind. You've had mixed feelings, mixed thoughts about this person, and you're not sure if you truly know them properly. That's what I'm seeing about this person. They might be tricky. They might be trying to, cause problems. They might not be. They might just be mysterious or something like that. Yes, this sounds a bit strange, but they don't truly know you either. Maybe you're holding back something from them as well. But when I see this card, I always think trick or treat. So yes, with this person from your past, you're not quite sure if they're a trick or a treat. They might be both. They might be a trick sometimes and a treat at other times. I don't know. But they're very confusing. And this new person could add even more confusion, because now there's another person coming along adding to this confusion. And yeah, you're just going to be feeling so confused, so mixed up around this whole thing. And yes, if this resonates with you, just spend some time with yourself. Spend some time away from these people for a while. Just try and get some clarity, get a clear head. You don't need any of this confusion at this time. I'm not saying to completely get rid of both of them, but just, don't be near any of them for a while until you've got your head sorted out around these two people. So yes, the first card you have for your future is the Eight of Wands. Yes, for single people again, sorry people in a relationship, I keep on seeing this coming up for single people. This person in the Seven of Cups, this new person, this person at this time, they're going to start communicating really quickly, actually, quite quickly, quite frequently. I'm seeing a lot of text messages coming from them, and you know, they're coming into you really quickly. They're going ding dong or ping ping or whatever sound your phone makes, and or Snapchat or whatever you use. And this could be a bit overwhelming for you, actually, because it's coming in very fast. They're communicating so quickly with you. So it could send you, I'm seeing that could send you one way or another way. You might be thinking, oh, this is fantastic. This person loves me so much. They're sending me all these messages, giving me all this attention. This is fantastic. Or you could be like me. I would be saying, uh-oh, this is a stalker. Please, no. I'm overwhelmed with this. So it could go one or the other way. I don't know how you feel, but your instincts will tell you how you should deal with this person. Your instincts will tell you if you're feeling comfortable or not, or good or bad, or however. If you are feeling overwhelmed, just try to take a step back. Again, I'm seeing the same thing. Try to take a step back from love, any love at all, for a while. Think about what you do and don't want. Think about what you will accept, what you won't accept, and you know, anything that feels uneasy or overwhelming isn't what you need at this time. Follow your instincts. That's what I keep on seeing here. The next card you have, yes, the next card you have in your future is the 9 of Wands. More wands. So much action in these wands. And yes, this is a message too, I'm seeing. Yes, this is what I'm seeing. You're a castle. That sounds strange. You're a castle. Pull up your drawbridge around your moat. You're a beautiful castle on your own. Pull up the drawbridge. Don't let them in at this time. This is about love. This is about these two people. I'm just seeing these people around you. The first one seems a bit tricky. The other one's driving you crazy with this communication going on and on and on. They're really full on. Again, I'm not saying get rid of them permanently or just, you know, don't speak to them ever again. Don't block them, don't ghost them or anything horrible like that. Just distance yourself for a while. Maybe tell them, maybe I'm just going to get some time out to myself. I'm just going to be busy for a while. I won't be able to speak to you. You know, just be clear. Let them know what's going on. And, you know, just get this time to yourself. You have a lot of other things going on at this time you'll need to concentrate on as well anyway. That's what I'm seeing. So you'll have things to concentrate on anyway. Get a clear head around these people. The last card you have in your future is the Knight of Pentacles. So again, yes, this is where you need to be focusing. You need to be focusing on the Pentacles, on your financial future, on your work, things like that. And you love your work. This clearly you love your work. I'm seeing that in the Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to be fine doing that. You're going to be happy focusing on that. And you know, things are still looking really positive. They're going to be when it comes to work and, you know, growing your finances. This is a slow growth though. This is going to be slow and steady growth. So don't be impatient. This is going to come to you definitely, but it's slow. That's what I'm seeing. You'll have stability. You'll have slow progress, but it's long-lasting. The results will be long-lasting. That's where the Wheel of Fortune in the beginning of this, in the very first one, is leading you. It's leading you toward this very stable financial future. That's what I'm seeing.